What were your expectations for this team heading into the season, and how did they live up to them?
We're a veteran group, and I knew that these girls have been here, the majority of them, for the past 3 years, and would be our 4th year. So my expectations were to, get to Sioux City, compete for a national championship, do as well as we can, and play some good, tough teams throughout the whole season, which I think that's one of the things we did. Going up against some of the best D2 teams, and of course we play the best competition in our conference too.
Right. And then just now that you've got the full regular season under your belt coming into the national tournament, what are your expectations from the tournament? What happened in the regular season that kind of frames what you expect to see this week?
We competed very well, and I thought, we finished second in conference overall, so we did well in conference, and I think this year the tournament is completely wide open, which I don't really see that for the past 3 years, 4 years with Fresno doing as well they've done and dominating the competition out there. So it's pretty exciting to get here and know that anybody can win really on any given night, and just the parity that I feel that is at this tournament that can happen. It's going to go to the team that can find their rhythm the quickest and can make some plays down at the end when they need to.
And then in your pool, with each of the three, maybe what's one thing that sticks out about each of those teams that's in your pool?
They're all good. I mean, once you get up to this level, all the teams you're going to be facing are good anyway. And Rocky Mountain, we played last year. They were up at our tournament this year. We didn't have the chance to play them. But Rocky Mountain's a physical, big team. They block well at the net. And they gave Concordia their only loss of the year. So they're going to be a force to reckon with. And then you look at Taylor. Taylor's here every year. They're a good team. They play very, very well. And, they're fast, they're quick, they're smart, and they're experienced as well. And then Grandview, who I think this is their first year making the tournament ever. And after watching some video on them, I know that they're a very quality team. I think they're underranked for where they are. And, with a record of, I think they're 39 wins out there, they have a lot of volleyball under their belt as well. And they play volleyball really well. I like how they play it. They play very similar to us in a lot of ways.
Great. Back-to-back losses early in the conference season against Fresno and Concordia, and then after that, you guys went on a pretty serious run. What things did you guys improve on? What things did you do better on as the year progressed?
We were twiddling and tweaking our lineup a little bit at the beginning of the year, trying something different that we thought would work out in the long run. It was working out, but I felt that we had to make a switch after our first 2 losses in conference and go back to what we were doing in the past. And so we went to that and worked out great, and we kept finding our rhythm and getting better and better, going back to our old lineup and getting girls, I guess, in a more comfortable position on the courts. And that's kind of the direction we took, and ever since then we've done really well, and just I feel we have been on the up and up and continuing to improve. So it's pretty exciting. Although we've been off for going on 2 weeks, that's a long time to be away from the court and not competing. So getting excited just to get in there tomorrow and get back at it and try to find our rhythm quickly.
And then you've got a pretty senior-heavy group, a lot of experience at the national tournament. How valuable is that? Just all the matches they played over 4 years, and then especially all these matches they played here at the national tournament.
It's invaluable. I mean, these girls have brought just the level of where Azusa Pacific is on the national scene to a new level, and it's exciting because it was the seniors before them when they were all freshmen that brought them up to a notch nationally as well, and then it's these girls who carried it on over all the way to where we are now. So just that experience is invaluable. They're hungry, they want to win, they want to succeed, they want to do well, and I'm glad that this is we're parting away from the NAIA after this year, and I'm glad it's with these group of girls.
And then just tell me, what is your goal for this tournament? What does your team need to do well to advance as far as it can in this week's tournament?
Probably the biggest thing is just our serve receive offense and serving. I think those two are going to be the keys for us. We defend well, we block well. We are very good out of system, and so it's one of those things where serving and serve receive just offensively, if we can do well out of that and serve receive well tomorrow and going into the next days, I think we're going to do really well.